All right, now time for another look at your forecast. We're going to be looking at temperatures hovering around that 70-degree mark today. Still have that northwesterly wind. We did have a weak frontal boundary make its way through earlier this morning that brought a few showers to portions of central Texas, including here in Temple. But we are going to warm up because those winds are going to shift and they're going to become more of a southerly flow as opposed to a northerly flow. And that is because of a ridge of high pressure that's going to be building in throughout central Texas as we head through the weekend. And look at those temperatures. Oh yeah, we're going to be getting to those mid-80s as a result for your weekend. It's a great weekend to be out at the pool if you ask me, but we're going to warm up even more so as we head into the early portions of next week. But it is going to become a bit on that windy side as well. And that's out ahead of a disturbance that could be bringing us a few of those thunderstorms as we head throughout the course of your Wednesday. Now let's take a look at your your upper air setup, because we are going to be seeing that ridge of high pressure making its way through. Had a little issue with the clicker there, but we've got that handled, thank goodness. But anyways, there you see it, that ridge of high pressure making its way through the central third of the country, giving us those warm temperatures. And there is that big upper level low that's going to be possibly giving us those thunderstorms for your Wednesday. Now, we had a closed trough that came through for Monday, and that led to that severe weather event. I don't think we're going to have anything similar to that, but hail and damaging winds would be the main threats if this model holds. Now, there is that shower activity that you saw earlier this morning, and it's now moved out of the Brazos Valley, and it's pretty much fizzled out once it reached the Piney Woods, but we do have that northwesterly flow behind it. And the humidity is going to drop throughout the day as well. So a fire danger is definitely something to watch out for. In fact, there are some counties in our southwestern zones that are under a red flag warning. So please, please, please do not burn anything outside. Those fires could spread quickly. We're looking at those lower 40s. This is a live look on our south side HK Dodge and Loop camera. Feels like 39 when you factor in that northwesterly wind at around 7 miles an hour. So it does feel a little bit cooler. So you want to make sure you bring out the jacket if you're heading out earlier this morning. We're going to be looking at those mid to upper 40s as you head down to the Brazos Valley, but in some of our northwestern zones of central Texas, 39 Gatesville, 36 Goldthwaite. So yeah, it's going to be a pretty chilly morning for you guys in some of our far western zones. And Brownwood, you're checking in a little bit cooler at around 30, but usually you guys run slightly cooler, but also lower 40s as you head to our eastern zones such as Mejia and Corsicana. As a result of this, I'm going to say 69 for a high today. Going to be mostly sunny, just that northwesterly wind and dry humidity to contend with. But then we're not going to be as cool because the winds are going to shift and we're going to be seeing more of that southwesterly flow. And so with that southwesterly flow, it's bringing in that warm and also dry air as well. And as a result of this, I'm going to give it a 9 on the Jordan meter, just a touch below average. And we are going to be a bit breezy as well. Just make sure you don't burn anything outside.